Like obviously you think there's probably more African Americans killed over the centuries that from just being black.
More black people have probably been killed for being black than I'm guessing gay people.
Right. But it's happened. Gay people have probably been hunted down
in America or the world.
The war. I was saying the whole world. These statistics.
Gays by a landslide in the world.
You think so? Over centuries?
The Muslims?
Yeah, the UAE.
But most of the time, those people, I'm just assuming, are
You're saying more blacks are killed than gay people in the whole world.
Yeah, but I'm assuming, like, the majority of gay people back then, I'm sure they just were not gay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're right, though. They frown on it over there.
Yeah, but they just did it on the down low.
Yeah, they were open.
Like, blacks lead by a landslide on every major category in every situation.
It's good to be black.
Is this live?
It's recording.
I'm on your side, Alex. So I think
there's probably a hard stat to prove.
I mean,
right?
I'm thinking.
Oh, it's kind of like the Doors Wills things, because there are black gay people.
No,
so that adds to the total of black people.
See, that's what I was
Doesn't
thinking.
that just split and go to both?
See, in my mind, when I think a gay person, I'm just defaulting to a white dude.
Right.
Yeah.
So
in the straps, like in the suspenders and little shorts.
So I didn't think about it. You know, it could be like
Muslims.
Or
Russians,
a minority gay person, which I guess that's like a double dinger.
They're like considered demons over in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Or in Ukraine too, but no,
we stopped Ukraine, Chris.
Yeah, Ukraine's not bad.
I'm not saying
united we stand with grenades.
Look, I'm sorry,
Zelensky.
Reuters showed a picture of a guy like rooting through stuff. They're like a Ukrainian person does this, and I'm like, huh? And you look at the arm, and there's a swastika on it.
Really?
Thomas, can you pull that up?
What's up?
Reuters Ukrainian swastika.
Or probably just Ukraine is full of Nazis.
Is that REUTERS?
Listen to Chris. I was just joking.
I know I misspelled that.
That's fun.
It might have been.
No, you just like search swastika.
It might be that second one. France 24 photos of Nazi symbols in Ukraine are shared out of context. What else is the context?
That's not it at all.
No.
Probably the readers, like Chris said.
No, it's like that's who posted it. You can just go on YouTube.
Well, I know Reuters is a news outsource. But...
No, I know, but I'm saying like you just go on YouTube. Like that Jimmy Dore guy did a funny thing on it.
Oh, they actually have swastikas on their battle, like some of their helmets that they're fighting with.
I thought they were electricians.
The SS lightning bolts.
Lightning bolt, but a super electrician.
There you
go. That's not what I was talking about.
Well, we found more. I mean, we got to find this one picture over all the other pictures.
No, that's not it, Thomas.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the other thing you got to watch out for.
Is this it?
Who knows? But do you guys? I've heard that Russia is in Ukraine because of.
I was able to search. It was like the first thing that came up when I searched.
All right, Chris, what do you want him to search?
All I searched was Reuters Ukraine swastika tattoo.
Roto-Rooter.
Or, yeah.
Just bear with my spelling.
No, that's fine, dude. Mine sucks too.
RT?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we have local people.
Like this guy, so this is just this dude like rooting through shit, and there's this guy.
I mean, we have that in America too.
Yeah, but I'm saying people's like there's non-existent problem.
Well, I bet there's way more Nazis in Russia and Ukraine than the whole world.
They were doing that shit in America in World War II. The private neo-Nazi group trying to rise up Nazis in America.
I mean, I'm not like saying.
I bet they got their shit kicked in.
The Jewish mafia beat the fuck out of them.
I bet everybody went after them.
Yeah,
but no, this was in the 35 before everything went haywire.
There's no way they could have done it during World War II.
Fake.
They got snuffed out. Well, whenever the concentration camp stuff made its way over here, that's when it was like. Yeah, at first it was like they were peaceful protesting,
right?
And it was like, well, they can do that. But then once that shit came around, everyone was like, get them. Like, it was like Jewish people in America were just like hunting them down.
The Jew bear.
Pretty much. Like fucking, Like the Jewish mafia people from the Boardwalk Empire were involved in that. Like Lucky Luciano and Bugsy and all them.
See, that's cool. This is like when they start doing this, they're like, all right, we're shutting it down now.
You see, they look like the Amish Mafia. Like Amish Mafia looks like what they looked like then.
So
Amish Mafia looks like them now. Just like riding around in buggies and top hats and shit.
Well, the fucking the judges in that area asked them to do it. They're like, just don't kill him.
Oh, like told him to get it out of his town, basically.
And like 100 Jewish people trapped 3,000 of them in a building and beat the shell out of baseball bats.
Lit the building on fire.
And like they had like they just went haywire on them.
That's awesome.
Nobody talks about that. Like, you hear about that stuff, and it's like,
oh,
cool
poor Nazis. Poor Nazis.
Had no rights, right?
That's what this comment down here was saying.
What does it say?
Poor Nazis.
Yeah. Oh, did I pass it?
Don't judge someone by their tattoos.
No, it was it was saying like, yeah, this guy maybe have a swastika tattoo on his arm, but you know, who's the people invading thousands of people and killing thousands of people?
Well, they're Nazis too. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I bet Russia has as many, if not more, Nazi people in Russia than there are in Ukraine. They're so similar.
Well, I mean, there's Nazis in the
Everywhere.
United States too. So
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, see,
In the prison systems.
United States funding the Nazis.
The one guy that they caught. Like, there's so many Nazis over there in Ukraine and Russia.
well, you seen Thomas trying to find the image and then finding a bunch of other images.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there's a lot.
Well, it was like the hold on.
Well, there's also Nazis in our military that are just
no,
shadow.
yeah, I'm not saying like,
shadow
well, they got a
Nazis.
Nazi in their military, so let's let Russia win.
Nazis should not be allowed to buy a gun.
The way it's going into that, like, no one should be able to buy a gun.
Yeah.
Strip down, show me all your tattoos. If you got a swastika, you can't have a gun.
You ever had a Xanax? No gun for you, sir.
You ever set foot into a public school as an adult? No gun for you.
That's the same as a swastika.
Are
It
you
is.
one of the major 4 religions in the United States? No gun for you.
Gun, give him a gun.
No gun for you.
Every religious person gets a gun.
It's amazing how many dumb fucking people are just like,
If you twist
need
that
one.
sideways, it
Why?
becomes kind of a swastika.
Yeah, that's stupid. I live in a city. Police are like always that a beat. What?
It's like-
It's a double standard too. It's like all cops are bad.
But
You don't
Yep.
need a gun.
right.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
You can 3D print a goddamn gun.
Yeah.
How about we ban free speech first? See how that goes.
It's pretty much banned already
No.
Not really.
on Facebook.
Well, that's a
That's
private.
not really free.
The
That's
government's
not a
not
free
telling you
speech
what-
zone, yeah.
Take it away. That's the only place your fucking people voice their opinions.
We still don't live in a state where if you speak your mind, you get beat and taken away.
That's the issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We need town squares like in the old day where like
Yeah.
I saw some people get beat up
Well,
for
That's the way it's going.
well, we can like walk out to China Grove and be like, "Fuck Joe Biden," and the police don't come take us away.
Yeah, yeah.
the police probably high five you.
But they're like trying to stop that. I feel
Now,
like.
what if you said fuck Trump?
People get mad around here,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
but you won't go to jail for it.
Look at that Washington Redskins rebel flag.
Hard to.
See, I saw people carrying one of these at a pride parade.
I like the one with the Redskins.
Taking it back. Oh Lord, is that Jesus?
Peace.
in the
That's the
middle?
peace. That's the peace symbol.
All right, so I see Satanism, Christianity.
Russia, Mother Russia.
Oh my god!
That's got everything.
All power.
The all powerful.
I like the one where it shows like all the flags and the gay pride flag and it just morphs into the Ohio flag. Have you seen that one?
Should we just have that one? Just like have this in the background?
No, probably not.
I don't know. That's NATO with
That-
fucking.
But if you
Have
like,
that one?
that's probably
I
Wow,
wouldn't even
Satanism
have.
there.
I probably wouldn't even post anything with swastika up because
No. Yeah,
I'm just
no.
kidding. What the fuck?
Oh, they blurred out.
The House of the Targaryens?
I got a fucking the triangles. You got triangles coming in.
You got Dick Butt over there.
There's big butt. You got
Dick
pyramids
butt.
coming in.
This has everything.
Upside down cross. What's the one? There's something blurred out.
That's the swastika.
Okay.
They can show dick butt, but not the swastika.
Yeah, you can show Dick Butt. I like
the Washington Redskins.
The NRA?
It's kind of fucked the NRA for real though.
I don't know what UKIP is.
I don't know why people like love the Marxist guy.
I don't know. This ain't my thing. I'm like full Second Amendment, but if I looked at the NRA, I'm like, dude, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Do you see where those white nationalist pride people got like arrested
Yeah.
or something? And
Proud
they're all-
Boys.
Did y'all watch
Yeah.
the
And they're like, this is just obviously set up.
January 6th something?
Oh, this January 6th primetime special?
I didn't.
They're going to arrest everybody that's a Republican, it looks like.
Yeah. Just wait till November.
All the candidates that are speaking out against gun control that were Republican are getting dropped. Like all the people that are trying to run for presidency,
Yeah.
they're dropping them as and then they're like I saw a guy the other day that said something about gun control and then he was dropped. He was like done running because everyone dropped their support. I gotta find out.
Republican for gun control?
Or against.
Against it. He was a let me see if I can
A
find it.
Democrat?
He was a Republican nominee
Uh-huh.
that spoke out against gun control.
So his party dropped him?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
The Republicans dropped him because he was against gun control?
Yeah.
I think we've finally concluded that something's going to happen. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I think they said they're passing a
Like,
bill.
they passed a bipartisan thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
Like, raise the age, right?
It's like to 21.
no, they didn't even really do that. They just.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
I thought they did.
I think the new one is like. So if you're 18 to 21 and you try to buy a rifle,
Yeah.
I think it might be a more thorough background
Oh.
check. Like it
So
Something.
they slapped on the wrist.
No, like if you're 18, you buy AR, it's gonna go back and check your juvenile records and all that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
You know
Make sure
how
you don't
like-
have prior of anything.
Kind of like it should do in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
What?
Well, you know, it's like everything you do before you're 18, it's sealed away.
Showing you permanent record.
Yeah, permanent record
Yeah.
bullshit.
Hey, if a
permanent
5-year-old can just judge what gender he wants to be, then you should be able to buy a gun at 5.
We should bring back child labor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Put
brother.
them in chimneys. Chimney sweeps, boy.
I think about time we just get rid of unions and bring back child labor and just fuck everybody.
All right.
It was Chris Jacobs. He was a U.S. representative from Buffalo, and he decided to withdraw to avoid an incredibly divisive election for the Republican Party.
Yeah, he's in Buffalo.
A Republican congressman who came out to support of gun control dropped out of the race for his re-election on Friday upon coming under withering criticism from Republicans who saw his policy shift as a betrayal.
They'll probably put somebody in who's for gun control but staunch anti-hydrogen car.
Hydrogen cars.
That's
That's his platform. You know what? I'm open to anything, guys, but I really fucking hate hydrogen cars.
Big EVs
Big
coming.
oil really pays me to hate hydrogen.
he drove 200 miles, Alex, to kill people.
And that
Just
one
'cause he-
dude just
You talking about
happened
a
to be
Senate
there.
guy?
He probably passed
The
like
Buffalo shooter.
hundreds of black people on the way
so
there.
if gas was $20 a gallon, that guy in Buffalo wouldn't have killed people.
I mean,
right.
it's,
Raise gas prices.
he drove 200 miles to do this, and then he ended up killing the guy that had a patent out for a car that drove on water and battery power.
Well, if we limited interstate travel, that wouldn't have happened.
Oh, 18.
Hey, have checkpoints.
NC State people can only drive at NC State.
Got to be 21 to drive on the interstate.
It's a felony to go across state borders. I like it.
So that's where we should get
That's a platform to get behind.
get Daddy Elon in there and make self-driving so you know where everyone's going.
If you don't have a CDL,
That's
you
it.
can't cross state borders.
Yeah, you got to
That's it.
scan your arm when you get in your car to
You can
start
only
it
leave
up.
the state if you got a self-driving car.
Exactly.
You have to scan your arm
Oh, that's some shit.
to power up your combat rifle too.
And that would help stop bringing guns from Iowa and Indiana over into
Right,
Chicago.
only self-driving cars could bring in illegal guns.
If they can afford a self-driving car, they'll be conscious enough not to shoot a school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because they have more
I
moral
like it.
values.
I think
'cause-
we just solved the gun crisis in America.
See, they have more values and morals because they're obviously trying to save the environment.
Right.
So why would they want to
Ban
give guns to
interstates.
criminals?
Just take up all the interstates, get rid of them.
Privatize the interstate.
Kill all the criminals.
Yes.
Everyone in jail, off them right now. Start it over.
Eisenhower was wrong.
Like if we sold the interstates to China, so they can maintain them and take all the profit.
There we go.
What profit is being made off of the interstates?
None at the moment, and that's the problem.
Self-driving car tax.
So you're saying sell it to China.
Uh-huh.
And then they would implement checkpoints.
Kind of like
They
the HOV
get the-
lane on 77.
They get the profit.
Fuck that toll lane thing.
Hey, that
bullshit.
thing's owned by, like, Vietnam or some bullshit.
I love seeing that. Like, it's just empty. It's just like
Yeah, no one uses
empty.
it. No one uses it at all.
And then you
'Cause
see
it goes,
one car going like 100 miles
it
an hour.
goes
down
nowhere.
What do you mean?
It goes past traffic. That's all it does.
In the mornings, it's very
Like,
useful.
yeah, when you get on that 85, it's like, it's good for getting on right there, but it literally doesn't, it only goes down like one exit.
You know, it's
Well, it goes from
motorcycles do.
277 all the way to 100, like past 100.
Yeah, it goes the other way. I guess more people take 77.
It'd be pretty sweet if you had a motorcycle just get through the white.
You see where it's smashed when somebody drives over them.
Well, you get out of the way. Like if you're about to rear end someone, you just gotta fucking
I
cream
think
those
it
things.
really helps going toward Huntersville more than it does Charlotte.
Yeah, because they didn't widen the lanes any. They just put in a 2-lane toll.
Man, in 2 years, all of our interstates are going to be back to normal congestion, overcrowded.
You keep growing.
I don't know. That's why the gas prices are so high, keeping people off the roads.
Not at $9 gas, Tyler.
I saw someone say that a barrel of oil is cheaper right now than it was 2 years ago.
Because it's not about
And now
price of oil, it's about the refining cost. Because when COVID started, we shut down refineries and never opened them.
I thought, so does Russia supply oil or does Russia supply gas?
Russia supplies oil, but the United States is a net exporter of gas.
Yeah,
So Russia's gas doesn't affect us at all
Right.
Yeah.
right.
It only affects us like 5%.
through like prices.
Yeah.
So who's making the gas prices go up?
The gas companies,
Yeah.
because they're like,
They're charging more.
we could open more refineries, but we would make less money, so we're not.
Because they were able to produce it on less refineries during COVID.
Right.
But
And they learned they're like, I don't
and-
need that many refineries.
Yeah.
but what about I did that stickers?
It has a
People
little-
don't know. You know
Well, I did
politics.
that. All right, so
Technically, he's
he could call a national emergency and
Tell them to open them up.
yeah.
but he won't. So
Wouldn't that?
And he also denied them new leases for drilling and stuff like that.
yeah, he kind of poked the bear, and now he's
He kind of put them in a corner, and they're like, well, we'll see what happens.
So, what about other countries? They're affected. Their gas prices went up too.
But their gas prices were already that high. They were
high,
already-
but they went higher.
Right, but our gas prices are going up
To meet level.
to meet their.
We've always had lower gas than everyone else in the world forever.
Yeah, I saw someone post the other day that I don't know where it was. Maybe it was in the UK that like let's say they were at $5 a gallon and now they was like at $7.12 or something.
Sounds like California. But it's probably the UK.
Well, their gas prices are going up too. It's
Yeah.
not just America affected by higher gas
Right.
prices, right?
Well, Europe's going up because they get theirs from Russia because it's
Right.
just right there. So theirs went up because of the Russia-Ukrainian war and the embargo and shit. Ours went up just because of the global market. But now it's like it's kind of
Exponentially going.
now it's kind of past that point and it's like still going up exponentially.
Yeah, it's over $6 a gallon for diesel. Y'all are buying diesel.
For now until our last employee quits.
What do you mean? Y'all losing people?
We had like 3 people quit in the past like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Dang. Why? They can't afford their lifestyle?
Everybody's a pussy and just quits.
They don't want to work all the time. They want to be at home.
It's
don't-
hot out there.
Yeah, it's hot.
Hot in these rhinos. It's going to get real hot, too.
Anybody need a job?
Everybody quits.
All right, so you've lost 3 people over the past 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you make up for lost hands? Everybody has to pull more weight?
Yeah.
We've been trying to hire people since February,
Can't bring anybody in.
and nobody is applying. Is the issue. Like, if we had people just waiting to work, it would be fine. Because we've been trying to hire like 4 more people ever since February and can't.
y'all should like find a way to put like an ad near the border.
See that
A sign?
I was thinking, how can we get people in here on a work visa?
Well, I'm saying is the border's open down south. What if you had like
Don't even need a work visa.
come
Oh, yeah.
come here,
Come here,
we have a
guys.
job for you.
Well, I put signs up at Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff, and nobody called.
I never saw your sons.
They probably got ripped down the next day.
Probably.
Someone was probably like, I know them assholes, and ripped it down.
Well,
But then you talk to other companies and they got the same problems.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't find anybody to help us.
Yeah, all the construction companies are like, no one's working.
I mean, they're busing Mexicans to D.C. What if you diverted a load?
Oh yeah,
We got 10 Mexicans, we'd be fucking set.
No, you said they were
The whole
bringing
bus, dude. Arriba, let's go.
You said they were
Head
bringing-
Mexican.
hobos from New York to North Carolina.
They are not coming to North Carolina.
They're not coming
to
here.
bust ass. on ass.
That's what you guys said. You said
yeah,
they were
but they're
bringing them from...
they're bringing mental illness here, not work.
Yeah, we don't
ethic.
need a mentally unstable person with a
Thomas-
hammer.
Maybe you do. Maybe
Thomas-
he's working his ass
No,
off
they
because he
don't-
Well, I
doesn't
don't know
know.
why he's hammering.
He's
we
just
don't have. We paint.
He's over there painting lines, but he's painting the same line over and over
He's
again.
over beating a fucking nail on the board. It's like, what are you doing?
He paints the same
We're
handyman
painting-
symbol
we
20
Hey,
paint.
times.
we let him hammer because he makes us look
He's
good.
like-
He's working his ass off.
There's no hammer or a nail.
Yeah.
He's like thinks he's like building a roof, but he's on the ground just like smashing his hand
He's
into
getting
gravel.
fucking turning red, dehydrated blisters all over him.
He's just
Makes you look good. Makes you look good. He's out there busting ass.
On the
Even
bright
$10
side,
go away.
you guys have become like experts at administering Narcan.
I guess that's
You
not
get big,
something
big.
that I need to be.
Yeah, you probably get a government kickback for all the Narcan you need.
I guess
Mm-hmm.
them Biden drug things that they approve.
Big Biden bucks.
No, the
Biden bucks.
no the Biden administration they actually approved drug safety kits
Yeah.
Yeah.
that had crack
Maybe
pipes
you
and
guys
shit in
could
them.
like go in for a delayed PPP loan.
Probably.
I think it's funny.
Probably should have tried to get on that bus anyway
Mm-hmm.
and fried it out just a little bit, like everyone else fucking did.
Could you imagine coming up on a guy that overdosed or like needs the crack pipe, and you like take the little crack pipe out, you put it in his lips, and you're like, "Come on, buddy, you got, it. Come on,
Got to heat the heroin up in a spoon and shit
do
first.
a pull, bud. Come on." He's like, you're like, there you go,
I
buddy.
do not want to be in that situation
Such a weird little kit. Is there really a crack pipe in the kit?
because it's a drug paraphernalia safety kit.
I want one of those kits put on the wall.
Mm-hmm. I got
I
like a
think you-
COVID-19 kit that I'm putting in like a time capsule.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
You're burying a time capsule in your yard?
It's in an undisclosed location.
We should just start the episode.
We're going.
I thought we were
Okay.
at this
You
point.
could probably put the episode, the
Okay.
intro in.
All right, I'll put it in there somewhere.
I just think I would love to have one of these kits so I could put it on the shelf.
I think you have to work for like a methadone clinic though.
What do you want, like a crack kit?
We get
Yeah.
you addicted to meth.
It gets me addicted to meth.
And then
You think
get
I
one.
have? Well, I could pretend.
Yeah, and then get one.
Hey man, fucking give me some of that
You got to
kit.
yellow out your teeth.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I need one.
Oh, I was looking for an epoxy kit. And I was like,
You could probably get high off epoxy. You hit it just
Yeah,
right,
if you huff it,
dude.
you can huff that shit.
Fucking burns 2-part epoxy and inhale that. It's so thick. All right, so did you lose 3 of your good workers, or were these guys you could afford to lose?
Well, we can't really afford to lose anybody,
Yeah.
but I guess out of everyone we have there, they were the 3 best ones to lose.
Ah, did I know one?
Yeah,
Ah, bummer.
that was a no call, no show.
Oh, he just.
No bueno.
That was a yeah, that was a no bueno. Exactly. Yeah, he just pieced out, and I'm
I was
like,
just disappointed from day one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
oh,
it sucks though when you reach out and you're like, hey man, is everything okay? And then they don't text
Fuck
you
him.
back. And then I'm like, well,
Fuck him. I don't care.
guess you ain't coming back then.
We've had a.
No offense to anybody, but completely useless.
Okay, completely useless. Not useful at all.
Not to me.
What?
Couldn't broom worth the shit.
Couldn't run a broom?
I mean, it was just like you just half-ass.
It's hard to broom sometimes.
Oh shit,
That metal wire broom has some little kickback to it.
man!
It'll make your shoulder tired after
of pussies.
5 minutes.
Fucking pussies out here.
You've become an expert. How many years have you worked at this company?
Too many.
Too many. So you probably ran the broom a time or two. Got some big broad shoulders too, so you got some push.
I don't like you're sarcastic.
No, no, this ain't sarcasm. You probably got to push. Let's
Pretty
your
strong
body
push.
size compared to the person I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
You've got a little bit of push
Yeah.
on these guys.
I'm probably 100 pounds on him. Easy.
So you got that momentum when you go to push a broom, it just scoots.
But
man.
it's a broom. Anyone can push a broom. Anybody can take a broom and just do this.
That is true.
Yeah.
Not sit there and go like,
You can pace yourself and broom all day as long as you pace yourself correctly.
Maybe he was lacking responsibility. Maybe he needed
for sure.
more, and that maybe he felt like the broom was holding him back mentally and
I think it's the fact that
monetarily.
nobody wants to shovel, no one wants to broom, and no one wants to chalk.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bitch work.
Everybody wants to paint.
Somebody
and sit in
has
the
to
truck.
do it.
new guys do that.
Nobody wants to do it though. They all want to do. I want to do that. I want to do the striping job. That looks cool. Or I want to sit in the chair while you guys drive, and I want to pull this lever. Like that's. Or I want to do your job. Like that's what they want.
They can't do that. They
They
don't know
can't.
how to do it.
Exactly. But that's what they. That's what they want.
They're like, well, why do they get to be on the computer? It's like, I'm out here chalking lines, and they're on a computer.
That's when
You're
you give 'em-
20 and you have no fucking experience. I'm 34 and have all the experience.
That's when you give them the
Well,
computer and say
some.
go.
That's
Not all.
what, that's what 10 plus years of work.
I mean,
Right,
I
in
feel
one
like
field.
you're.
When you work,
How many years of experience?
16.
at least,
Yeah, I feel like that gives you a little
About to
A
retire.
little vet status.
So at this point,
No, I'm not saying that.
you tell people that. You tell people like I've been there on one job and they're like, God damn.
I know.
You got retirement
They're
coming
like,
up.
fucking shit.
How much
Yeah.
you got stuck away?
None.
you got a 401.
That's about it.
Yeah, no K. You just got a 401.
That's it.
I got 401.
No, I got
Actually,
4.01.
I got 4.
he doesn't have the K that drains you, so
Yeah.
I got 4 in it, baby.
4 ones.
no. As long as he doesn't have the K's, he's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Ketamine?
No, kids.
Kids. Oh. Well, I mean, kids can give you enjoyment and help you later in life.
Right,
they could work for you too.
right. But also at the moment, it means he and his wife can just do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yes.
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Well,
we have
yeah,
more freedom.
Y'all do, yeah. Y'all
Yeah.
have y'all.
No,
she
it's-
enjoys things. She goes on
It
trips.
is way
What do you-
easier to save money when you don't have kids.
Right.
It is way easier to
But I
save
just
and
don't
have
save
money.
Yeah.
What,
Like,
Chris?
Alex can just buy what he wants. He's like, fuck yeah, I got a new guitar.
I shouldn't. But I do.
Oh, it's true. Like your wife, she
You're-
she definitely hangs out with her friends.
Yeah,
and
but
has
you're
a
in
good
your
time.
30s and you
probably
don't have
couldn't.
kids.
You probably couldn't do that if you had kids or a kid. It'd be less of that.
There
So
would,
I
At
don't
some
have
point
kids.
you would, but not at the beginning. No.
Right.
there would be less.
Like when they turn
guess.
18, they're gone. Maybe, and then maybe if you don't have to spend money on college. Once they're finally gone, though, they're
Dude,
never
college
gone.
is a scam, man.
So
Pay money for college. Tell my
But then
kids to
look at
fuck
Chris.
off with college.
The same boat. You don't have kids.
no, but he is a kid still.
Ain't nothing wrong with being.
What?
This motherfucker's being sly. You can smack him.
He's calling you a child.
He's calling you a kid still, brother.
I'm going to fucking pull out my
Are you gonna fire a warning shot?
warning shot, Tyler.
Well, I was just
You'll fire a
saying.
warning shot.
I was saying the kids are really never gone, and then I was like Chris.
Well, you're always,
I was fucking fire a warning shot.
you still live above your in-laws.
We're
Right,
building a
Chris,
house.
though.
We're building a house, and I pay rent. Maybe Chris pays rent. I'm just saying, we pay rent. It comes with fucking problems, but we're building a house.
Yeah.
But you're right. We do live. I live above a garage,
For now.
and the in-laws are connected. So you're right.
Yeah, but you got free Wi-Fi.
I pay for. I give to a system, and
You pay the HOA.
how
You
fast?
got HOA fees
How fast is your Wi-Fi?
faster than yours.
Yeah, that's
I have peasant internet.
You got 2 hamsters and a pigeon.
Basically, yeah.
You got a
2G.
a quill and
Yeah, I had to fix the
parchment
water.
paper.
I had to fix the fucking water the other day. 3 times now, the water just shuts off at the house. I got to go out there and fix it, and take a box off, fix it.
Sounds like you got a landlord issue.
I tried. We pay.
Sue your landlord.
we pay a small amount of rent, so I feel like some of the fixes I should take on. So I do to be a nice guy.
Everybody's like, "Why are you touching my whale pump?"
Well, he is grateful for me to fix it, but we do have like 7 or 8 leaks in the roof that come into the house, so we're catching water in pots. And
Oh, you got a rain barrel.
I'm not going up on the roof and fixing fucking leaks.
You don't want to be a good man, re-roof this man's house?
I'm not doing it. I've said something, and he's like, "Oh, I'll fix it. I'll get to it," and it just never happens. So I just can't keep her.
Get one of them 6 mil polys and put it up there.
Oh yeah,
Put some black caulk fill in there. Asphalt roof caulk.
a big ass tarp.
Yeah.
6 mil polys.
That's good.
6 mil poly, you get humidity, you get mold and mushrooms growing underneath there.
Just shrink wrap the whole
Eat
fucking
'em.
thing.
Now I got food source. I do
Why
have
not?
some black mold in the fucking bathroom. I got to wipe out.
I mean,
It's tough getting
Yeah,
that out of there.
you just wipe it away. It's good.
Probably had to re-grout. You probably got to scrape off the old
Bleach
grout
it.
and bleach it.
Isn't
and put
that-
I don't have any grout.
isn't it the same place though where you was like breathing in all the smoke?
We got that fixed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got that fixed.
Yeah,
Smoke
it's
and
summertime. You
mold.
don't have smoke anymore.
No smoke in
Just
the
mold.
summertime. Just dog dander because I got no filtration system in my house.
dog dander, black mold, and roof water.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah,
All you need is asbestos.
Might have that in there.
I think there's original asbestos siding
There
on
you
the
go.
house downstairs that has
you
wood
go.
siding over it now.
Oh, that means you got the leftovers,
Leftovers.
asbestos, in the attic space stuff.
So that
Yeah.
water's leaking.
So there's
You drink the water?
I'm just saying. I'm
Good thing it
pretty
hadn't
sure
rained in,
my
like, a
house has lead paint under siding.
yeah. Luckily for you, that's not really affecting you. Oh, it may be
except for
getting
the chips that get in my brain.
with the water supply. You're saying that maybe breaking the lead paint down, going into the water supply.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I got lead pipes, man.
Oh, but you don't have a filter on your pipes at
I
all?
don't think they're lead. They're the what?
Got you a little filter on your
That,
pipe?
that black cast iron.
No, it's galvanized metal.
There you go.
It's lead.
It's
Oh, there's a filter that filters that out.
You get a Brita filter,
I
man.
I
think
think
it's-
Brita filtered out lead.
I got
do it twice.
uranium.
Just crack a thermometer and pour it in there and just drink the water later.
Got a mercury
It
pipe.
works.
Got uranium pipes.
Fuck it.
Times is tough.
time to.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Not a boy.
Right, right, boy. You just feel real heavy when you drink it.
That's probably why we all have autism.
Speak for yourself, Chris. Huh?
I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it.
I get started. Loud noises make me mad.
Me too. I'm always like,
Like a train bothers me so much. I'm like,
if I know a loud noise is going to happen, I'm the guy that's like covering my ears before it happens. But then the guy I work with, he can like throw down a very loud tool
Yeah.
on the ground or like a piece of like a pipe, like a long pipe. He'll just like
Drop it.
slam it down. It's the loudest fucking noise in the
think-
world.
my thing is like, if I'm on the sidewalk and a train blares past, something about not being able to hear around me bothers me.
Oh, that.
Situational awareness.
Like you can't hear someone talk to you, so you can't hear if someone's gonna come shank you from behind.
Yeah.
'Cause I had this weird fantasy of being a murderer and
So,
just killing someone.
I'm
when a
gonna
train comes by.
assume-
So what?
I'm gonna assume you hate being in a restaurant where there's a bunch of background noise.
That don't bother me as bad.
Can
But,
you
like,
listen
enough-
to multiple conversations at
Yeah, I
once?
can.
I can too.
Okay.
It's very distracting.
It's just like a loud all of a sudden like train horn,
Oh,
and then
just-
there's a train going by,
Oh, okay.
and then you can't hear nothing.
So you would absolutely go fucking wild if some dude had a train horn on his truck and he blopped it. He'd
And I'd be like,
blop.
why the fuck do you have that?
Yeah, you'd lose it a little bit.
Why not?
But I'm fine. But I'm talking about like just sustained loud noise
right.
where all you can hear is that,
Yeah,
and you can't hear your surroundings.
I've messed my hearing up.
It's a good thing you don't have tinnitus.
Yeah, I get
What?
that.
The
that?
Ear thing.
just the earring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it sound? You guys ever sound like a cricket is in your ear? Have you ever heard that? It's.
That is a cricket in your ear.
I think it's my heartbeat.
was it like the chirp chirp sound?
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah. Yeah. Has anybody heard this? I think it's my heartbeat. I'm hearing it in a weird way in my
No.
If
ear.
your heart's going, probably you need to go to the doctor.
It's probably bad.
It's beating way too fast.
No, I get the random earrings, like where it's just like
Somebody's
that.
talking about you.
Oh, is that what that is?
Old
Yeah.
wives' tale. Old wives' tale.
Gotcha.
Somebody's talking about you. So you should
or it's cancer.
scream very loudly.
You should go.
Scream the cancer out.
Yeah.
Probably brain tumor, just like Tyler hearing a cricket in his ear.
It's possible. I used to hear it as a kid, and then it just went away.
I used to hear like a heartbeat. I remember.
What? That's what I just said.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
I
can hear.
said-
You can hear. Your
I
heart
think
going.
it's like my heartbeat is what I said. I think that's what it is.
But if your heart's going.
I attributed it to like when I told people, I was like, it sounds like a cricket.
Okay.
That's the only way I knew to explain
So,
it.
but would it chirp or would it just be like, doo-doo?
No.
Or would it be like, dilly-dilly?
What did it sound like when you heard it?
I remember. So you'd be laying down and you
Yeah.
just hear it sounds like it's probably your heartbeat, but it sounds like people marching. Like,
Oh yeah, I heard that one.
do.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe it just sounded different in my head.
Like in my head, I always imagine
the crickets are in my fucking head.
I get it. You
It sounds
imagine them as
different from
crickets. Me, I was like, it sounds like people are marching in the basement.
That's kind of scary.
And I'm over here just like,
Thomas has a flashbang.
yeah, I've been flashing. Oh,
Is
God.
that what you hear? Oh, my-
Kind of.
Jeez, dude.
That was not good.
Kind of, yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, that's not
And I
a
don't
That's an
hear-
heartbeat.
actual cricket.
I think something got screwed up in my ear canal or something.
And also, you can hear the train from here.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
like at night.
Kind of weird.
You just hear the
A rumbling.
No, you can hear the train horn going.
Yeah, I can imagine Alex living over this way, hearing that, just getting pissed.
Oh, yeah, you have a train really close to your
yeah,
house.
he lives right
It's
by
not
the
too
train.
bad hearing it in the house. It's not bad at all.
They
It's
don't
just-
use the train horn that much coming
No.
through the town, though.
Dude, it
No.
used to be bad. My grandpa lived off the train tracks in China Grove.
Oh, they would blast the train horn just because. They're like, look at all these houses.
Yeah, that's how it was.
But I think they made some ordinance where they can't do that anymore
Yeah.
coming through.
That was some
Yeah. I saw a
I
sign
remember
the
they
other-
would blast. the
There's a
train.
sign in downtown China Grove that
No
says
train
no
horn.
train horn. Is that telling us?
That's a,
That's not pointed at the train.
That's what I thought it was.
No, it's telling.
Is that for people
No,
that have
it's
train horns
us.
on their trucks?
No, it's for us, so that we're like, oh, they're not going to blow the horn. I better.
so we need to
look.
be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look left and right.
Yeah, there's an ordinance.
Because you remember China Grove used to have mini crossings where you could just drive across.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yep.
no like, whatever.
took that shit out.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of those. Oh, they got old Coach
inconvenient.
Steel
Road.
What
underpass.
happened?
What?
He died.
What like?
There's a road name, whoever Coach Dill was.
It's called Coach Steel. The one where you go under the tracks.
Is that
I'm
the
sure
one?
we're offending somebody.
Is that one where the guy like fell asleep on the tracks?
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't. I remember.
I
No.
don't care.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Coach Deal definitely died. I think that's Chase
My
Steele's.
train?
I think that's Chase Steele's dad.
Oh, really?
I remember one time somebody like fell asleep in their truck or something on the train track.
Coach
So they put a train
Deal.
over his road.
No, they just. I think they just got.
Is that what
rid-
they did? Is that ironic? Or is that
Larry
coincidence?
Deal was his name.
Coach Larry Deal.
Well, Rip Deal. So what happened to him?
He was the athletic director. He was the South Durham football coach, and they named the city. They named a road after him.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
It's the one from the white. Yeah. You know what's that?
He was 68. He passed away in 2016.
On a train track?
Doesn't say.
They
I
just-
don't think it was a
Was
train
he a
track.
white guy?
Yeah.
God dang.
These
But-
guys.
That's the first road named after a white guy. in
Larry Deal.
years.
Oh, look at this. I just put in Larry Deal. Larry Deal or no deal?
Larry deal or no deal?
Oh my god.
Definitely no deal.
No deal anymore.
No.
Sorry, dude.
I don't know how he passed away, but
I'm waiting on that to turn into MLK Road.
68. 68's not that old anymore.
yeah, he didn't make it very far.
Yeah, he lived 1 year longer than Ray Liotta.
Yeah, if you think about it, though, we're pretty much like near halfway of our.
Yeah,
Think about
I-
it.
Don't think about that. Don't think about that.
If you think about it, we're getting close to about
Just don't ever
halfway.
use Chantix. You'll be fine.
Chantix? What's Chantix again?
That's what killed Ray Liotta.
Those
So-
dick
What is
pill-
it?
The
Dick-
dick pills.
No. It's Ray Liotta took it to stop smoking, but it made him beat his wife.
Yeah, so he should have just kept smoking. It was
Yeah.
safer
I
for
think that's
him
what
and
it
his
was.
wife.
Like he's like Chantix made me angry.
That's the commercial.
And
Chantix
and his hair was like super, it was like polar bear white.
Hold on.
Dude, there's that one commercial where I thought his hair was glowing.
Yeah, he's
That was after beating his wife, I think.
Oh, let me
like,
go.
dude, he should have just vaped.
Yeah. This
Was
thing,
his
this
name
drug
Ray?
killed Ray Liotta. I like,
He's CG'd.
Yeah, that doesn't look
that's
good.
not him. I like the one with the comedian. doing the face. Click on that one.
That one?
This dude's funny.
This one?
What is wrong?
Or that
with-
guy?
That looks. That looks.
Have you seen this guy? I can't remember his name.
I'll turn you up, Thomas, whenever you get it going.
Which one? Did I have the right one?
See, that's Ray Liotta.
Yeah, Alex wanted the other one, that guy.
The
This?
face swap guy, because he's hilarious.
Try
Kyle,
Chantix.
Kyle Dunnigan, that's his name.
It must be good.
Oh.
He's like,
Nothing worked. Then I tried fucking Chantix. What's Chantix?
It's the drug you take to abstain from smoking.
Stop smoking.
Yes, to stop smoking.
Why would you want to do that?
Looks like a bomb
Hey,
victim.
I'm Ray, and I quit fucking smoking with fucking Chantix. So try Chantix.
Ray.
Yeah.
You can't swear.
I'm Ray, and I stopped smoking with fucking Chantix. You should fucking get Chantix. I'm just talking to myself. It's weird, you know. If I got a scene I'm doing, I'll beat you. I'll beat you in the fucking head if you don't try fucking Chantix, Karen. That's how you sell a product.
You're not smoking.
Yeah, I can. I mean, one of the greatest actors of all time. I can pretend I'm not fucking smoking.
Well,
And then later you can CGI the cigarette out. What are we
You
shooting?
can CGI the cigarette out.
He does impressions of like Donald Trump and like the Kardashians and shit. He does the Michael Jackson thing where he's like,
Body armor bandit.
I forgot about
I'm on Facebook now.
Ray Liotta.
you forgot about him.
I forgot about him dying.
Hey, he kind of just another brick in the wall, dude.
Look
There
at
it
him,
"He
man.
look rough."
He I think it was the Botox.
It was.
It's like his
He's very-
cheeks are trying to move in on his mouth area.
We're made.
His smile is smiling.
we're becoming one.
He's got two lower smiles.
Yeah.
I smile and frown.
He would have made a good. He would have made a good Joker.
He would have been. He didn't do makeup.
Why are you so serious?
Yeah.
You happy or mad?
That cheek areas is off. Yeah.
He had that's a lot of makeup on there too. Still
Yeah. Oh well.
Rip.
Rest in peace, Ray Liotta.
rips.
I guess. Doesn't sound like he had a good like end of his life.
Well, he probably didn't get a road name after him underneath the train.
I don't know.
He might have Ray Liotta Boulevard somewhere in the train's
He
passing.
might,
on top of
yeah.
it.
I mean,
Liver tobacco leaves.
That's kind of a scary face.
He's a scary man.
yeah.
That's haunting.
He was
saggy under eyes.
the uncle in Many Saints of Newark
Oh yeah, he was.
in prison. Mm-hmm. And the daddy got his face. He ate the steering wheel.
And it was possibly a memory or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's wild, man. So we can learn today, just don't do Chantix.
Yeah, don't just keep smoking.
Just keep smoking and live longer.
Just
But-
vape.
All right, so Chantix helps you stop smoking because I
And
thought
beat
we
your
said
wife.
we said it was a dick pill at one point.
No,
That
you
was
said
me.
it
That was what I
I
said.
didn't. I didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
He said it was a dick.
I was like, it's probably a dick pill.
Okay. So it helps you stop smoking.
Helps-
And beat your wife.
Yeah. It makes you rage a little
like
bit.
the commercials was just like I used to be so angry.
And now I used to smoke so much, but now I'm just angry.
Bro,
was
I
angry.
quit. I quit smoking and became angry.
so all my attention was on my cigarettes. But now you take my cigarettes away.
Now I'm just angry.
Now all my attention's on my wife.
Yeah.
I love the
Every-
the side effects.
Yeah.
When they list the side effects, it's like
It's way
Chantix
worse.
May.
Yeah, like kidney failure, liver disease,
Yeah, it-
pancreatic cancer, your balls will
Yeah.
fall.
And then it's like, and you may start smoking again.
Yeah, and you may and a sudden urge to smoke a cigarette. It's like,
Like the thing it's made to prevent, it makes you side effectively
yeah,
do.
yeah.
You'll smoke meth. I don't know. Just go ahead and get it over with.
I feel like some of them medicines is just like a pile on of more medicines
Yeah.
to treat the medicine.
We're the only place
Yeah.
that advertises medicine.
Outside of
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
us and what, New Zealand or somebody.
Yeah, it's like
The only
wow.
countries that do it.
Doesn't any of you guys do that? Do you like see a pill and you like go to your doctor and like I want to try this pill?
Man, I really need
I've never done
Xylophone.
that. No. So you're saying does the ads work?
Apparently, people do.
do
that.
people do
Yeah.
that? They see a commercial like
Sure. Someone with
die.
someone with a skin condition like alopecia or
Yeah,
something that
and
they are having problems with.
Most of those are for like some sort of cancer or like mesh lining or some bullshit that people go to the doctors a lot anyways.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, "Hey doc, I saw this commercial for zeptryptophan and
IBS.
Can I try that?" And they're like, all right, because the doctor's not going to recommend it because they don't give a fuck.
And stuff
Depression ads are out there
like that
too.
and psoriasis.
I want to
Yeah.
walk in and ask for a mesh lining.
Hey, can I get a mesh lining?
So
I saw,
you could
I
get-
saw an ad for a mesh lining. I don't know what the fuck it is.
You're just
help me out.
you're just trying to get in on the lawsuit that they got going on.
You got anything with
mesothelioma.
you got anything with mesothelioma?
Can I get that mesh lining? Because I need to
Dude,
get
my
paid.
wife is pissing me off. Do you have some Chantix? I need somebody to sue later.
I'm about to start smoking, Doc.
I'm
Can I
about to
get that
smoke.
Chantix?
I need some Chantix, bro.
Man, people will do crazy stuff to get rid of their acne too.
Blame your wife for
Yes,
being on your
that
mesh
stuff.
lining.
That's what was that drug? It really
Accutane?
that
I took that
screwed
shit.
people up.
Yeah, I took Accutane.
That screwed your stomach up.
Probably.
Wait a minute, that's like my brother-in-law.
I know, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no like
Because you're done.
lawsuit
You're
with
already,
it.
oh, that sucks.
There's nothing. They never had a class action lawsuit with Accutane.
I
Bad,
thought there
bad
was.
lawyers.
I don't think there was, because when they told me, they'll warn you. It might increase your depression or suicidal thoughts.
Dang.
I had to go in and get blood checked, and they would ask me every time, "How's your suicidal thoughts? Are you thinking of harming yourself?"
Not any more than usual.
Just for getting rid of your acne.
Well, that's the price you pay.
See, you would think
And-
the suicidal thoughts would be less because you're like, man, finally, no acne.
Dude, it turns you into like a scaly snake. Like you're dry and all your skin falls off and you look like you've gotten sunburned.
Like a lizard overlord.
Yeah. And but hey, it wiped out my acne. Like
I guess.
it wasn't even
but
a fucking thing.
Now you
But
can't drink coffee.
I looked like a fucking
Shoot your brains
tomato for like 6 months when I was on Accutane. It wasn't great.
And look at me now.
But look at me now, it's worth it, baby.
Yeah.
No
I-
colon.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday is straight to the bathroom.
Incontinence. I love it. Yeah.
Now your colon has acne.
Colin had some acne. We had the acne removed with a laser or the burner. I don't know, the laser maybe. I don't know.
There you go.
It took it off, burned it.
Could have been half the shit they shot you up with gun and basic too.
I didn't have like anthrax and other things like you get when you get deployed. So I think I had just like my yearly flu vaccine and I had all the
bunch of
vac-
boosters.
I had a bunch of stuff when I went through basic, but you get a ton of stuff when you get deployed. Like
Yeah, they give you full spectrum, don't they?
full spectrum.
Like all the
Like
diseases.
everything.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you were
No,
saying
not
I'm on the-
autism.
I'm fully spectrum.
No.
now.
I meant like a full
Yeah, you get
everything.
all the
Yeah.
dude,
malaria, all kinds of shit.
They give you like we have a vaccine for anthrax.
Mhm.
How's that possible?
America.
Why not?
But we don't have a vaccine for the things that we want vaccines
We probably
for.
do have.
We
a
do,
vaccine.
but it's not viable.
Not for me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it's for the Bidens.
Oh, they did just have a cure for a type of cancer.
I saw that.
I see that.
Anal cancer.
Yes.
Ass cancer.
What's his name?
Cancer. Ass cancer.
The guy that made it, created it.
I don't know. Hold on. I'll look it up. I saw
I
that.
definitely saw the pictures of the inside of people's assholes,
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
got,
like
seen that.
before and after.
I got to do a mission for my government.
Yeah, get in there, take it.
Let's
I got to
see.
do my due diligence. I got to protect
Yeah.
the pharmaceutical companies.
Rectal cancer.
I mean, you really think though this cancer cure is
Dosterlim.
sexist? It's this,
Oh, it's only men get prostate cancer, right?
this is a pill to help men cancer.
So what if a man transitions to a woman?
It turns a man to a woman.
Do you keep your prostate?
It's the side effect that do you want ass cancer or are you okay with becoming a woman?
I am a man.
I think I'll take ass cancer.
I think it has cancer.
That's when you transition. They inject breast cancer cells into you.
You get both. You get breast cancer and prostate cancer.
The problem
You
is
get that already, Chris.
They were saying
can,
it.
yeah, man, get breast cancer.
It cured rectal cancer, but they said after they studied it from it, it was shown to cure a few other types of rare
Dude,
cancer
Damn near rector.
If
With-
I had,
with like minimal side effects.
dude, if I had
Well-
ass cancer right now and I was about to die, I'd be like, dude,
Give me this.
yeah, and you probably couldn't get it.
And while you're at it, throwing a mesh lining while you're there.
See, the problem is they don't know if the cancer is truly gone or how long it'll stay away. Too.
I mean, I feel
They-
like
now all the
But they-
test patients have to see what happens to them
Yeah.
over the next couple.
They
of years.
said that they have zero cancer right now, but they don't. Yeah, like you said, they don't know if it's gonna come back.
remission.
dude, I'd be like, sign a waiver and give me that now.
Give me a couple more years. Yeah.
Let me join the trial, please.
But they said minimal side effects, so that's like the big bonus to it. That's why everybody's shitting their pants.
Sudden urge to smoke.
Chantix has increased.
Yeah, you can take this medicine, but you got a sudden urge to smoke cigarettes.
So you know you can
They had stage 2 or 3,
pretty bad.
and now it's gone. Rectal cancer.
Rectum damn near killed him.
Killed him.
So you guys know, like, it's pretty bad if you get prostate cancer.
Oh, this is like death knell.
You die.
Right?
You die.
So I had to Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, well,
See how skinny he got?
they can take your prostate out,
Oh, we'll just take the cancer out.
but it spreads.
They'll take it out as it goes.
Right. If you catch it early
Cut
enough.
the head off.
That's what they do.
Do you know?
That's why they finger your prostate.
And then they're like, hey, we're going to give you a Whipple.
All right. So I think
What was
We'll
that?
give you Chantix.
That's terrible.
a what? A
A
Whipple?
Whipple? What's a
Whipple.
Like a
Whipple?
ball? Like
Purple
like
nipple?
when you whip the ball at someone's back?
No, that's where they cut as much out of you.
Oh, I
as
thought they
can.
would put their hand in your asshole.
Chris is an
and
expert.
Flick your prostate.
No, I'm not.
On ass cancer?
You've had more.
Oh,
you've
come
been
on
here.
now.
You've been here, right?
Yeah, so have you.
I've not been as deep as you.
What do you come on? I wasn't even an adult.
You've
yet.
been deep in him?
You've been deep with the cancer treatment,
Yeah,
right?
but you had an ass procedure, so you're more familiar
They
with
were
that.
deep in there.
No,
They
dude.
went in there fucking whippled it.
We're gonna whip you now.
I was in the. They're like,
Whipple?
I went to the doctor, and they're like, by the way, we read our test again.
There you go.
You
The
don't-
Whipple procedure.
You don't have cancer, sir.
What is this?
That was after.
Remove the head of the pancreas, the first part of
Oh,
the
that's
small
the
intestine.
pancreatic cancer.
It's a Whipple.
That's the worst one, I think.
So
Now,
me
what's
and
the symptom? Why do you need that?
I don't know. I just hear it's
You
like
guys like a sharp
terrible.
pain here. You guys remove it.
technically, I don't think you need your pancreas.
I think you do, don't you? No, I guess you don't.
I don't think you need a pancreas.
You gotta watch what you eat though.
Yeah, if you have
I don't have a gallbladder.
Which
and I
you
think
don't need a gallbladder and you don't need an appendix, but your pancreas,
It's pretty
produces
important.
bile, right?
yeah,
Dude,
your
look at this.
pancreas
They're
is
just
questionable.
like, we're going to cut
Oh.
everything non-essential.
So, okay, so the gallbladder releases bile, it stores and releases bile. So you're saying the pancreas creates
Oh, they
bile?
cut some of the intestine out
I thought
too.
it did. I thought you needed because when you get pancreatic cancer, you're fucked too.
Yeah,
Just take it out of me, dog.
Pancreatic, I think, is the worst.
Is you're dead?
That's the one that's like, you
because
just,
I don't think they can take
Well,
it
that's.
out.
I think
either.
that's what Patrick Swayze had.
it's like you just live your best life.
Oh, he
Yeah.
had pancreatic
Because
cancer.
you lose weight and then you just die. Like
Yeah.
you pretty much.
because if they
Says-
take your pancreas out, you still die.
It says it's possible to live without a pancreas, but when the entire pancreas is removed, people are left without the cells that make insulin and other hormones that help maintain safe blood sugar levels.
Yeah.
So you pretty much you get fucked.
it'd be-
You gotta be on dialysis and shit.
So it's
Yeah.
just like, live your best life. You got 6 months.
Good luck. I mean, you're gonna get a little longer.
Pretty good, daughter. I get a sharp pain here sometimes, right here.
That's a
Like a
gallbladder.
dull ache
So yeah, that's your gallbladder.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's what happens to
If
me.
if you eat spicy food and it hurts really bad, you're probably gonna have to get it taken
Or
out.
it could be.
No, that's not true.
Or you could
Really?
just
You
have,
might have a stomach
Spicy
ulcer
food don't
Or you
bother
could just
me.
have a kidney stone.
or a stomach ulcer. Yeah.
Oh,
What? So where your gallbladder is right there.
it's like right here.
It's right there
My,
under your last rib cage.
Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. Right.
Yeah, it's right in there.
Yeah.
Now you might have some sludge build up, or you might have a gallstone stuck.
Gallstone.
Yeah,
Get it checked out.
it would hurt you pretty bad if you needed it taken out.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
No.
I-
It's been
mine-
ache forever, right?
Mine made me nauseous, and I had like real bad heartburn. Some people's symptoms are different, but like me,
I still shit fine.
I did too. I was just nauseous, and I would get those little pains every now and then. But they went in and they they tested my blood, and they did a ultrasonic scan,
Yeah.
and they saw the sludge, and they said, "Let's get it out."
Let's get that puppy out of there.
So
Pretty much I'm good because I'm not spitting up blood and I don't have blood coming out.
And once it becomes like, okay, this is unbearable.
Yeah. But it's every once in a while I get a pain.
Yeah.
If I keep drinking water all day, it don't really bother me as bad. But
so sodas bother you?
yeah.
That could be an indication.
Yeah. But if I keep water constantly in me, it won't bother me as bad.
So you're just gonna live with it.
Does greasy food make you feel any different? Like really greasy?
You don't like piss during work, and it's just like, hey, this is yellow or orange.
If I'm dehydrated,
Yeah.
yeah. But if I keep constantly drinking water, it'll stay clear pretty good.
I just can't remember. I can't remember the stuff they were.
You got to take Chantix.
Yeah, try Chantix. Okay,
I need a reason to beat my wife.
I was having this conversation with Elizabeth the other day. I think we're all going to be on the same page at this table.
Beating your wife?
Here we go.
Do you guys know?
No.
Okay, there's semen,
Okay.
and then
That's about
there's
it.
And then there's the Navy.
there's sperm.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys know do you guys know what body part produces sperm?
Right.
Right?
Okay.
What do you? I'm asking you. Do you know what produces sperm? Do you know the difference between sperm and semen?
Sperm's in semen.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can
Sperm's in
produce
semen.
semen without sperm.
Yes.
Yes.
You need your prostate, right? And your balls.
And your vas deferens.
That's different.
Yeah.
The prostate.
Because it
Yeah.
mixes.
So the balls make the sperm. The prostate makes the semen.
Yes.
And pushes the semen into the rest of your system when you ejaculate.
Right.
So what happens when
So when
you
you
have
massage your prostate, you're putting more semen.
you shoot the semen out?
Yeah. So yeah.
So what happens when you have prostate cancer?
You shoot just sperm out.
You shoot out blood.
You can't shoot anything. You shoot blanks.
Nice. So you
Like,
can't-
do you even get to? If
what
you,
comes out of your dick?
if you lose your prostate, do you even get to do anything?
You get
I
the
thought
sen-
it was
you
harder
Get,
to pee.
I think you get the sensation of coming, right?
I hope.
Tell me,
Well,
Chris.
I mean, say if you.
Nothing happens.
it's like nothing comes out. It's like what the fuck?
No, it's just
Oh,
like you're just like this
man.
is frustrating.
It's just rubbing skin.
Imagine
There's
the
no
women.
feeling.
The women too. They're like, nothing comes out, and you're just over here like, oh,
They
and
might
the,
actually enjoy it. They're like,
and the
it's
women
a
are just
mess.
like, don't fake it.
it's
But
a
it-
dry orgasm.
But then some girls are like, I love tasting cum. And it's like,
Sorry.
And not for me. Not for me.
It
I've had
says
Chantix.
it says the risks of prostate removal: infertility, erectile dysfunction,
That's what I thought.
urethral narrowing, urinary
Hank
incontinence,
Hill.
and retrograde ejaculation. And that is when semen flows into the bladder
Oh, that's the
instead of the
worst.
urethra.
Oh no.
That happens when you take the stuff that makes your pee hole bigger, so pee out.
Over a
Chantix?
Flomax.
bladder kidney stone.
Yeah.
I almost said a bladder stone.
I think those.
I guess you can get those, right?
A bladder stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, a polyp or anything can form anywhere.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
You get a fucking heart stone.
The seminal
Put that on
vesicles.
a computer.
The seminal vesicles make the liquid part of the sperm. Your testicles will make sperm cells, but they will be reabsorbed back into your body.
So
That makes
Oh,
a vast
this is without a
difference,
prostate.
you said there was something we were going to agree on. What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
We were all in agreement how things work and how things are made. Sperm
Oh.
comes from this part, semen comes from this
The
part.
peas made in the balls, though.
Yeah.
Stored.
That's where it's
The
stored.
pee's made in your stomach. Your
The pee's stored in the balls.
Your
though.
balls store your peas.
Yeah, your pee's made in your kidney, but your ball holds it until you piss it.
That's how easy to cross.
You gotta-
That's the difference between the two.
And that's,
why
why you
I
have.
got a big sack.
That's
I
why you
guess I
got-
never pee.
That's
So
why
is
you got
pee.
two testicles, because when you got to pee, the one testicle works. When you got to ejaculate, the other testicle kicks in.
Yeah, your body makes two. It's kind of like two
God, I
nostrils.
squoze
two
the
lungs.
wrong one the other day and I ejaculated piss all over
It's just
Elizabeth.
like
You're like coming, but you're peeing.
it's cloudy.
So
She's dehydrated.
it says you will still be able to have an orgasm, but it will be a dry orgasm. Some men say that dry orgasms without semen feels normal. So, like, here's another thing I'm getting at. I think the orgasm feels good when you actually have semen passing through your penis head.
I don't.
Okay.
Do you guys feel you're like, oh, it's like you can feel the globs go through the penis head.
You can feel the yo-yotes.
You can feel the yolks. So I'm not for
You can feel the spider webs.
you can feel the ropes coming out.
But wouldn't your body still do the same simulation?
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm-
just
yeah.
don't think I think you'd feel your I think you'd feel I feel the prostate back there spasming.
So your dick's just dry heaving.
It's like your pee head, your fucking dick hole just like.
I don't think there's any.
It's like Dexter Laboratories' mouth. It's like, come here, baby. It's like,
If you didn't
like-
have a Do you think your prostate is spasming inside of you?
I ain't
that-
felt it. I don't know.
I've never felt my prostate. I can like feel
Your prostate just.
when I'm having an orgasm. Like what? Where is the sensation happening?
My dick.
The dick head?
Everywhere. My brain as a dopamine as I'm like.
Yeah, it's
well,
like,
it depends.
It's
it
like
depends.
a full body type
What's
thing.
called? What's
Oh, the rush of blood, and then like as the belt tightened, I got to loosen the belt. And I
yeah,
can feel
or you'll die.
I'm like, so.
I'm just trying to figure out what happens after you lose your prostate. Because to me, I think my prostate is actually spasming, and I think there's some nice feeling stuff that happens when your semen jumps through your penis head too.
I mean, but that
Maybe.
could all just be part of the process, and you don't really know it.
And it
Well,
may
you're
just
good-
be muscle contractions too, and you still do that because it may be a muscle thing.
You put a TENS unit on there. And do
Yeah.
the same thing.
Oh fuck! You're shocking yourself.
I mean, and it could just be electrical signals. You know?
You could put one of those devices down your penis hole.
A
Like if
battery?
if I lost my prostate and I
Yeah.
still wanted the sensation
So
of
you-
something passing
So
through,
you start sounding.
I could sound out as I'm orgasming, like a really wider than narrow, like a tube that simulates semen. I'm like, oh,
Pain and pleasure.
and blood.
I just need the feeling of
Dude,
shooting
you can
ropes.
do anal beads at the same time and go in and out your butthole. And
Whoa, not really a try. That's a perfect storm.
That's like
and someone just gagging you. Just,
Oh, that's his perfect
Can you
trifecta.
imagine someone just like straining his,
Lack
like,
of oxygen,
He's sounding his dick and pulling a butt plug out. It's like, ah!
lack of oxygen, anal play.
that is too much, sir. Too much, sir.
And you die, and when the cops find, can you imagine finding someone
Just
Like,
a smile on their
leaning
face.
against a door, and it's just like,
You look like the guy from the fucking Men in Black. Where's the sugar?
you got something, you got a rod in your dick and a rod in your ass.
And you're smiling.
The guy's like, he had no prostate.
This guy.
This guy sure took chances.
We've got a serial killer in our local town.
But your wife has a black eye, and that's the story.
He took Chantix.
I just think
Local man takes Chantix, beats wife.
Beats wife. Don't talk about his dick's fucking.
Being scarfed next to the closet door.
Ooh, I should put Reddit on the end of that. I am a male who had prostate removed and no longer ejaculate. Since then, I no longer ejaculate when I orgasm. Haven't seen anything on this subject here, so I thought I'd do an AMA.
Here we go.
I only have a 5-inch incision marks and 1.5 inch incision above my navel. And so that's like
Yeah, well, that's
details.
about
We
what
don't
the
care.
fuck.
So there are a lot of information out there about technical
Stick your
access, but
finger in my incision.
very little plain talk about sex afterwards. So he's basically just saying ask away. So I'm going to read through here, and if I see
Try to
something
find the
good,
answer.
I'll see.
So he still gets the sensation of just like just no ropes and
Less mess.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little less like.
honestly that
Might be better.
I mean think about it though, no mess. Like there's no sticky mess afterwards.
Yeah, you can just blast inside of her,
You could blast anywhere. You
and
could
she doesn't have to go and like drip like afterwards.
you could just blast like
I've heard stories of girls liking that though. Like they go to a party with a dress and you fuck them and they let the semen drip out their pussy.
Who does that?
some
That's a fucking psycho.
I've heard.
No, that is a thing.
I've heard. He's got some classy I've heard.
I believe
I've
it.
heard
Though.
women like the taste of semen. I've heard women like semen dripping out of their pussy while they're walking around.
I've heard most women absolutely hate having semen inside of them that's going to come out an hour later.
I've heard they like being beaten also.
Depends on who it is, right?
That's what I heard.
As I heard.
So
I mean, some women like to be a little extra.
Yes, they do.
so he
Are
said
you speaking from personal experience or just I heard
As I
of?
heard.
As I heard.
he said it feels really similar. He can still feel the muscle contractions like you were saying, but
Hey, just
nothing
imagine
comes out.
you can just like stand on your bed and just like release and not have to like worry.
Why are you standing on your bed?
I'm just saying you could. I'm just.
There's so many other places you can make a mess. Why would you stand on your bed
Well, I mean, okay, you're not gonna like volcano all over your bed then.
or your belly, or her back,
You know what I mean?
or her belly?
I'm just saying. Like, imagine like the utility of not having to have like a sock or anything anymore. You're
Can't
just, like,
blast her face anymore. God damn
You
it!
can spit on it though.
Just smell it. I'm about to come.
Oh,
Oh, you get one of those.
I've seen some girls like being spit in the mouth also.
That would be a good TikTok video.
And that one he did not heard. He said, "I've seen."
You just make a whole TikTok video about it. Yeah, I heard women like this. Just make that a series. We can make that a series. It's like things Alex has heard, part 1. It's like, I heard women like walk around at parties with cum dripping out their pussies. Get spit in their mouth.
I've heard it. I've seen it like getting spit in the mouth.
all women like to get spit in the mouth.
Somebody getting
Alex
smoked,
says-
pulled hair and punched in the face.
Yeah. Alex told me that
I
What
heard.
I tell you?
I heard.
I need to spit in your mouth.
And go home and say that. See what happens.
Yeah.
Like Alex says, some women like to be spit in the mouth.
Alex says I'm supposed to blow a load inside of you.
Oh, she's on. Yeah.
And then spit in your mouth.
No, you hold it in there. You fucking hold it in there.
And then we got to walk through a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully none of us have to deal with prostate cancer. But if we do, someone let us know.
Oh, y'all be the first to know.
Yeah, I think prostate issues run in my family.
What the
So
fuck you looking at?
You go to that compound?
what was that, Moses?
There's a compound near right now. I say compound like it's a fucking cult.
It's a dungeon. It's where you work out.
I feel like it's. I went by the one time and I was like Norse
Yeah, North Carolina.
compound. I was like, there's a
a gym.
fucking hoodlum biker gang, and
No, it's just a
Around
mentality.
here.
It's harking back to the Viking days. You got
they're all tatted up.
And you ever
though.
hear making fun of people, making fun of Norse weddings and shit? You go to a Viking.
Have you been in there, or do you just have their? Have you been in there, or do you
This
just?
guy had a fucking Norse wedding.
like
Fuck that.
I like how I'm calling out the Norse wedding, and it literally says Norse on my shirt. I'm like, nah, they're fucking posters.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically a bunch of skinheads up in there. Have you been in there?
He's wearing the shirt. What do you think?
I think you bought the gear, right?
I haven't been in there.
You haven't been in there?
I've seen it. I
Oh,
haven't
it's. I saw their ad the other day, and I was like, "Whoa, I am not white enough to be in that
been. It's a
place."
bunch of white,
Tatted
super
up,
white people.
shaved heads.
It's the
Fuck that.
Viking life. They got the Viking thing.
Fuck the
now.
people. I don't want to get involved with people that have a Viking wedding. Fuck that shit.
Fuck that corny ass shit.
Why would you pretend?
Fucking, you ever been to North Compound?
We ain't no damn Vikings no more.
There ain't been a Viking in hundreds of years.
You ever Norse fitness?
I was like, I just was curious. Like, you go there? Man, no. I just have the shirt.
I just have the shirt.
Why do you just have the shirt?
It's cool. I mean,
Work out in it and stuff.
Okay. Did you like go in there and just buy a shirt and leave, or did you get it online?
I had it online. I had a promo.
Okay.
I had some stuff.
Fuck, do you having a wedding, but we working out.
man, no.
It'd be a good place to go to, but it's just a little too far to drive for me.
Yeah, I'd say
It's like a
so.
25-minute drive just to go there.
It's worth it. I feel like I'm around
Fitness.
my brothers.
It's a good fitness community where we got each other's back.
It's all boys,
And go to
Couple
that.
dykes.
and we share the women.
You
that
can go
come
to
in
that
there.
Yes.
that Viking mead brewery on their way home.
Hey, yeah.
The Buzz Viking.
Place always hopping though.
Chris, you looking it up?
I've heard their stuff. It's
Oh,
not too bad.
I've never seen this place.
Have you seen the guys yet?
This
Here, I'll look it up for you.
this tracks.
It's a little questionable, right?
They're not racist. There's a couple black guys that go there. I've seen them
Okay.
on Instagram.
Hey, did you buy any Focus with a K?
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, they got a woman.
Yeah.
North.
I mean,
That's why you bought it.
women, they can be supportive as well. Let's see if there's any black people in there. Is it all white?
Yeah, because it's a black and white photo. I see all gray staring back.
Hey, did you get the flip?
This guy.
Wait, do you have the hat?
Holy, what the
Have it at
fuck
the
is
bo-
this
have it-
shit?
That's a circus dumbbell.
It's probably 100 pounds.
Yeah, a couple hundred pounds.
Yeah,
You just
Pretty
hoist it in
cool.
the air.
I could squat
That's
that.
pretty sick.
I have the toboggan.
Pretty sick shirt.
I mean, they definitely don't look like white
you gotta
power.
get the wolf shirt.
They definitely don't look like ex-prison inmates.
No, I don't. We're talking about the Vikings.
That strength.
Yeah.
Abandoned modern culture.
Norse mentality.
I've yet to see a black person in here.
Norse fitness survive violently.
Holy cow, that bar's... Oh, it's bent bars.
You gotta get the victim mentality T-shirt.
They have a victim mentality shirt.
These T-shirts are amazing.
Oh, my God. That guy's got Brillo pads for fucking cheeks, dude.
Total war.
Goddamn fuck.
I do like the Wanderer T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, they got all the gods on T-shirt.
Yeah.
This is Tyr, Ymir,
Dude, their shirts are pretty cool.
Bor.
Yeah, I got a couple of shirts just because I like the design.
Yeah, their shirts are pretty fucking cool.
I mean, I think the whole idea is corny, but
The
like,
female shorts are named after Frisia.
oh yeah.
Freya.
But yeah, they're based out of Concord, and like a lot of people in the fitness world know them and stuff.
Did you?
Yeah.
They got a
Pretty-
powerlifting singlet for
Yeah.
68.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Want to
Like,
wrestle?
they're like a legit. I mean, the
Get your
deadlift, man.
singlets on?
Yeah, the deadlift single is kind of corny, but
Oh, they have online coaching and a podcast.
Dude, check out some of the shirts. They're hilarious.
Oh, Lord. They got a podcast.
They got battle flags? No way.
Let's do a double stream, a double podcast with them. Get to the bottom of this Norse
Like,
compound. See if
They would not have a podcast like host with us.
dude, we got to get Alex in there.
if we call them out, they've gotta come and defend themselves.
I got the guy's number. I can call him and get.
I'm
a
not
free
trying to
tour.
call him out.
Why do you have a number? Does he give his number to everybody?
Well,
Is it
it's-
on Facebook?
He's the owner, yeah.
Oh, it's like
You
okay.
can call him and then set up a time to go, and he can meet you there and then like walk you through it. And,
Yeah, yeah.
Why are you trying to call him out?
I'm not. I just want
I
them
mean,
to.
he's a good guy.
Yeah, but Tyler's, like, trying to
I think
call
his
him
name's
out.
Andrew.
Would they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know.
Andy.
You know,
Sorry, Andy. Name.
I'm curious.
All right, so we pay for like a personal fitness hour, but we really just set up a podcast for an hour. It's like, hey. So which one's your favorite? Your favorite mythical god?
Finra.
You guys a fan of Hitler?
Survive violently.
What were the German gods?
I'm joking. Yeah, I want to know about your experience with German gods. I'm just joking. I'm
That's
joking.
pretty cool, though. They
Your
got,
shirts are fucking cool.
It's almost like they got cuts.
Looks like a metal band shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, these are too short.
They should ride motorcycles.
Thomas embraced the short shorts.
That's the shirt I wear right there.
That's it. God damn, $46.
I was got the
This doesn't
thing on
have
the
it.
hood.
You have a hood?
Yeah.
It's got the symbol on the hood too.
Son, sold out, man.
See, that's that hoodie. That's that you got to hide your gains hoodie.
This is my. They call it the pump hood or the pump cover.
it's-
The pump cover. That's
Pump
it.
cover.
It's
The
got
pump
It hides
cover.
your swastikas on the side of your
Yeah,
head.
that way you can see. I don't have a swastika.
It's pretty cool stuff. I do like their
I had to buy
design.
like a triple XL to fit my fat ass.
I mean, I'm not like.
Triple
size.
XL?
I'm pretty fat.
Maybe their sizes are small because the triple
You're
XL
in
It's
should
a
shape.
fit. It's like a.
Triple XL should be huge.
You look like a power lifter, dude. You're not fat.
Well, I think the triple XL on that
Yeah.
website's probably different than a triple XL at Walmart, where it's like a dress.
Yeah, 'cause these are
True.
more slimmer fit.
I mean,
Yeah, triple XL at Walmart's like a tent for
they're not.
us.
They're not expecting like tent people to be buying a triple.
They're not
XL.
expecting Francis to be going in
Yeah.
there. Where's the Smith machine?
Yeah, there ain't no Smith machine there. I don't think. It might be actually. I mean, Smith machine gets a bad rap, but it's you can utilize it.
Has a good utility.
Now if I like to rock now, I got my headphones over my hoodie. It's just
You
like
know, they're-
Jake, what's that guy? I can't remember his fucking name. He has like the big fucking knotted up hair. The black guy.
Kai Green,
Is that? I don't know. He always wears.
a mask, like a white mask, and he has this fucking big huge dreadlock. Yeah, look up Kai Green. It's Kai.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Jay Cutler.
Or Jay Cutler has the spiky icy hair.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
No, that's the guy. Exactly the guy I was talking about. Kai
The
Green.
fucking
Jeez.
fucking Goro.
Yeah. He wears. There's his hoodie shot. Yeah, he wears like a hoodie
That one?
It's weird
What?
stuff. He does
Holy
some weird
shit.
stuff. Yeah.
Is that his cock? Is that like a cock thing?
I think so.
Damn.
Anyways, all this.
Yeah, that's his hoodie look.
Oh, his hair, it looks like just 2 ropes.
Yeah, he can rope swing his hair.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
I ain't met him, but he's
Fucking tricep pull downs.
yeah.
Look at stare down. Jay Cutler seriously looks like a black guy in front of a black guy.
Jay Cutler has a really cool. Look up Jay Cutler leg stomp.
Just go before you do that. Go back to that Jay Cutler stare down shot.
Or
The
this.
one, yeah. Look at that's not a black guy staring down a black guy. That's a white guy staring down a black guy.
Yeah. Wait, where?
Right here?
That's 2 black guys.
That's not.
That's Phil Heath and Kai Green.
That's a black guy? Well, he's
Yeah.
black in that shot?
That's a
He looks
black guy.
white right there.
No, that's black. He's black.
Yeah, he's black.
He does.
That's a light-skinned white
He does
black.
kind of look like Thanos or something.
Yeah.
That's a pretty light-skinned black guy.
Look up Jay Cutler leg stomp. It's probably one of the greatest bodybuilding things.
Was
I
he
don't know if
doing
there's a video on it or not.
to do a
Yeah,
leg
yeah,
stomp
there's a
on
video.
stage?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Quad stomp?
It's like everyone's favorite, like from this era.
Now, of course, we kind of have this quad stomp.
People always
and
called it out as
It's
like
probably
a
one
good
of the
moment.
greatest, bodybuilding pictures ever now. But the legs were my strong point. I mean, those striations,
Jesus
we don't
fucking-
see that as much. So
Well,
when
the
you
guy,
got them,
like the guy was
I mean, you
like
gotta
trying
flaunt
to
it, right?
stand him up.
I don't even know if I even
And then he
thought
does
to
the-
tense the other parts of my body, like my midsection
Is
and
it
my
painful?
arms.
He's
I
like, watch
looked down
this.
at my leg to make sure the cuts were there that I saw a couple hours earlier at my house.
Came out there, I did that fucking quad stomp, and
Jesus.
it's like the place went fucking crazy.
I mean,
Like that fucking leg.
that would cause your muscle to like go ham though.
Yeah.
Dude, that is a lot of swinging meat when he was just jostling around.
Dude, Jay Cutler was a beast of a motherfucker.
That's
He still is a beast. He's in a lot better shape than Ronnie Coleman is.
on another level.
Yeah, Ronnie Coleman's falling apart.
He did too much. Ronnie Coleman is the example of what not to do in bodybuilding. Jay Cutler is kind of like what you should have done, health wise. Like just
yeah.
Ronnie Coleman just was like, I'm picking this weight up no matter what.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
was
like-
like, pick the weight up, put it down. Pick the weight
he can
up,
pick
put
it up.
down.
Ronnie
Yikes.
Coleman is probably the strongest bodybuilder ever. He was like he was like doing powerlifting weights.
God dang.
I think he deadlifted 900 and squatted 800 or some shit.
Yikes.
But
Quote
did
me on that. That's pretty like the broad numbers.
did Schwarzenegger have the body build look that people loved?
Yes,
The broadness,
and the thin waist.
yes.
Because people back here have the the boba gut from the steroids nowadays.
So what was Schwarzenegger taking back in the day?
They were still taking steroids, but they did it in a less cycle. Like they would cycle it off more often.
Smaller hits.
He had
Yeah.
humongous pecs.
Yeah,
For like
all those guys. I mean, everyone considers the people from the '70s as the best era, just because like it's perfect.
like their
X shape.
traps and everything.
It's,
You're just
it's a V shape. They all were like 30 waist. Their shoulders.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
So what makes these muscles in your core build out? And what
It's just your body holding extra like water and shit.
So what did Schwarzenegger do, or what did those guys from the '70s do to where they had those small waists?
Well, it's just probably the time. Like the medicine today makes your gut get big. The stuff back then, if you're working out and healthy, your waist stays. They weren't doing crunches and doing weighted crunches to make your hips bigger.
Plus, the food we have today is way different.
Oh, I'm sure those guys are eating fucking top shelf stuff.
And there's just genetics too,
Yeah.
like having
Yeah.
a skinny waist.
Those '70s genetics.
And it's certainly how your peaks were. There's a couple of bodybuilders with different type muscle insertions and shit. I mean, Arnold was just a freak. Mm-hmm. But some say, he was the best one. But some people still there's a couple other guys that they like more.
Had those Austrian genes.
He was able to sell it better. He had the
Yeah, he
showmanship.
was a good businessman.
There was a couple other guys that probably had better physiques overall, but Arnold just
He had that
was more
charisma.
charisma. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "Look at me."
And I think
feeling him, man.
he was taller than everybody else. And the thing is, if you're taller, it's harder to get as much definition in your muscles as a shorter guy.
Makes sense.
Like his biggest rival was like Lou Ferrigno, and Lou Ferrigno was nowhere near close to Arnold.
Isn't it crazy? I
Yeah,
wonder.
he did win Olympia a couple times afterwards.
I wonder if Arnold got offered the Hulk job. If him and Lou battled against each other in a casting meeting against faced off, or if it was just straight up given to Lou.
I think to Lou, because I think at that time Arnold was already doing movies.
It would
He was already above.
It must
TV.
have cost way too much to get Arnold.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, how tall was Arnold?
It's like 6'4",
6'4", I
It's like
think.
something,
Dang,
right?
dude, I didn't know Lou Ferrigno was so big.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Lou Ferrigno's a huge motherfucker.
He's still pretty big.
Like he's
Yeah.
6'5". I mean, like he's 6'5".
He loves to be called Hulk. The Hulk.
I think
He hates it.
Oh, he's deaf.
I don't think he's deaf.
No, I mean, I was just looking at a picture
Is he
between
deaf?
the 70s
He is now.
and 80s and 90s.
He's old.
Dude, he was swole for like 40 years.
He stayed bigger longer than Arnold did.
Like he stayed big until like late
Yeah.
90s. Wow.
And the thing is weird too. Is like when you first saw Arnold in movies, he's still huge in those movies, but he's nowhere near as big as he was
Right.
as
Olympus
Olympia.
man.
Yeah.
Olympian.
And then there's like The Rock, who got big as he got older.
Dude, Rock just keeps growing.
He is.
Sorry, Thomas. He's deaf.
Yeah.
Lost 75% of his hearing at age 3.
Y'all seen Black Adam? Oh, that looks terrible.
You
No,
know,
know how I
I'm
feel
not
about
watching I'm not watching the trailer.
It looks terrible.
y'all been watching Ms. Marvel?
I watched the first episode.
I refuse.
In my honest opinion, it's better than Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan got bad.
Obi-Wan's getting stupid.
Not.
The writing's bad.
It got bad.
Obi-Wan's not even paying attention to his own canon.
I think somebody fucked up Star Wars.
Someone's done that since
The movies, the new movies.
they lost a lot of
No, they
people.
They're like, Mandalorian, look at this. And they're like, we can do anything.
I mean, the movies look great. They
I
looked
think-
great.
Yeah.
But that was it.
I think Favreau and Filoni warned whoever it was doing this show that it's too similar to Mandalorian. Like you still have the older guy carrying the younger person. It's still the same
It's the same thing.
same thing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
And that's what they warned about. That's what Filoni, they were like,
The child.
you're doing the same thing that Mandalorian did, and you know,
I think Kathleen needs to
worse.
kind of like be
It's-
gone.
yeah. I think
I
so.
thought they were going to get rid of her a long time ago. I can't believe
They
she's
talked
still
about
involved.
it. She must have sucked somebody off.
No, she does. She did.
She probably flexed
Well,
her
she, had a good-
shares.
she did all the cart. She did everything from when
Yeah,
Disney got it, right?
She does have some hits. It's just
Not lately.
no lately. Yeah, I think one of the TV shows was hers.
Bad Batch.
I don't know.
They could get someone much better.
They should probably just be like, John Favreau, you're a slave to Disney now.
Yeah. Pretty much.
He gets paid enough.
You run everything now, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's getting fucked over because there's too much to do. The quality's going down.
Well, what's he worth?
Probably a good bit.
Yeah, he could probably step away and be okay.
Anyways, got serious or something for a second.
I think it's because Thomas didn't like the Muslim TV show.
I just refuse to watch it.
What's the Muslim TV show?
Miss Marvel.
Does it have the same vibe as the first Spider-Man, Homecoming?
Kind of. Yeah.
That's what I figured out. That it's like it's still adults. It's like a
Like I watched the first episode and I was like, all right, I hate the parents.
yeah,
I mean, I might eventually watch it. It's just I'm hating on
because
it.
it's fully on Pakistani. Like it's fully for that crowd.
Actually, it's like an interesting thing because
Yeah.
I think
You don't
a
see
bunch
that
of
culture.
Like
Muslim-
Bollywood?
No, I think a bunch of Muslims are pissed because she's not like
Muslim.
super devout to the line.
Her friend is though,
Like,
right?
like some people are like, she should be.
Praying at 3:00.
She eats a piece of bacon.
Where's your headpiece?
Oh, where's your hijab?
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah.
you.
Like they're like, if she's not planning 9/11 too, then
She's not
We don't
Muslim.
want her.
what's the point? And then there's other ones that's like, oh, she's
Yeah. And people don't understand that those Muslims are like that.
right.
They want to be like everyone loves each other, and it's like no, there's a sect of Muslim people that want to kill you.
Yeah, they want 9/11 again.
Yeah.
There's like the difference between like Catholics and Baptists or
Yeah. Right.
Mormons or
Yeah, they're not gonna let
all
go of
crazy.
their
mean-
baser religion.
The Mormons gonna take
Children
a
of
voyage.
God.
We gonna drop Mormons off at Mecca and have them blow it up.
That'd be a sight to see.
I mean, no one's
I, don't
saying
know,
no.
I just think it's weird that they went. I mean, I don't care that they did a Muslim because that's like part of her character.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Yeah,
The
she
thing
was-
is that like,
My main thing is no one has any negative reviews about the show.
yeah, there's like toxic positivity. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you hate Obi-Wan, it's toxic.
Actually,
To hate Obi-Wan,
Obi-Wan, people are finally like accepting that.
That people don't like Reba because she's a poorly written
No,
character.
people are starting to criticize Star Wars, and it's
Yeah.
like, wow.
Like, you're trying to put diversity in these shows, but you're not writing the characters right.
But my thing is like being Jewish was a big part of Moon Knight, but they avoided that.
Of course.
So, where's that representation?
It was not at all in the movie.
They had the Egyptian chick. She got the golden
She wasn't
wings.
No,
Jewish.
but being Jewish was a huge part of Moon Knight's actual character.
Oh, I know.
But
You could
the-
probably tell.
But to argue that point, which story arc of Moon Knight are they following? The one because apparently there's two different type Moon Knights.
Don't
Yeah.
Walt Disney hate Jews?
Yes,
I think he wrote that. He scratched that in his desk before he
Yeah.
died.
I think
Right.
Family Guy showed that when he woke up and they're like, "Are the Jews gone?" He's like, "No." He's like,
Put me
it
back.
Yeah.
Put me back.
Well, Chris, what do you have for everybody?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna fire a warning shot at you after this.
What do you got, Thomas?
I'll figure out where to start the podcast out. Try not to start it too early.
Yeah, we go for it.
Probably started when we started watching Francis videos or something.
Yeah, what do you got, Alex?
Just kind of roll. into
Stay
it.
hydrated tomorrow, guys. Watch out for monkeypox.
All right, it's gonna be 102 without the heat index.
Yes.
Oh, that's not the real feel? Or is that the real feel?
feel's 107.
Real feel's you're melting.
A real feel.
I'm really
I
hot.
like that real feel.
Hashtag real feel.
Is
Yeah,
it
there
real
you go.
feel because it says
Tuesday 100.
The real feel it takes in the humidity.
That's not the real feel.
what's the real feel? Let's just keep saying real feel.
Like 102 is the actual temperature, right?
Real
Yeah.
feel after if you say it enough, the real feel turns into REEL.
Let's see.
My truck said 135.
Yeah, that's the real feel. Is 135.
God damn.
The service
It
of my
doesn't say.
car.
Damn,
would cook
son.
cookies.
Doesn't say what the real feel might be.
What's
It's
the real
not
feel?
tomorrow yet, Thomas.
Tell us what the real feel is.
What's the real feel right now? Let me type in real feel.
I don't know,
type
it's
in real feel.
73% humidity. I know that.
Damn, son.
It says it's 74 right now. That's not right either.
Well,
Heat advisory.
we're gonna have to take a look when it's peak hotness.
Oh, it feels like 92 right now. It's 80.
Mm.
It's 86. Feels like 92.
Damn, son.
How we got that real feel this late in the afternoon?
Yeah, real. Let's tell us what the real feel is.
It's 92.
I'm just saying real feel. You guys know what one banana is called?
What?
A banana.
What is it?
A banana?
One banana. The proper term for one banana.
Benign.
Banana?
Banana.
Banana?
It's a finger.
A finger?
So what's a whole bushel of bananas
I
called?
thought they were a bunch.
hand.
A hand.
Yeah, is it really?
Yeah.
We got Lady Gaga's in talks to play Harley Quinn in Joker 2.
Ew.
Oh, no.
Boo. I like the other
Wait,
Harley
in
Quinn.
That
She was
Joker,
hotter.
That Joker universe?
They're making a sequel.
Okay.
I like Margot
Folly
Robbie.
and do.
Give me Margot Robbie.
Nope,
She's
different universe.
hot.
Different universe.
I like her. She's hot.
A pretty face. That's all she is.
Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
She's the same person every movie she's in.
She
She's
is.
quite attractive in
She's
that.
Harley Quinn every movie she's in.
She is.
Except for the one where she bulldozed
Even-
and spiked somebody with the ice skate.
So you're saying that she's
Shotgun somebody.
even
Oh.
in Wolf of Wall Street? She's even.
She has that same New York accent, right? Oh, Donnie.
Wouldn't that-
Oh, Mr. J.
Yeah, Mr. J.
Wouldn't that be an interesting
Johnny.
take?
Leonardo DiCaprio plays Hush.
She becomes Margot. She becomes Harley Quinn after Wolf of Wall Street.
Nah.
That'd be a good fanfic.
Leonardo DiCaprio passed on playing Anakin
It's probably best.
in the first movie. They're going to do the reverse Padme. They're going to make him 16, play 8-year-old, and they're going to have
8-year-old.
He doesn't look 8.
A 16-year-old plays an
that's
8-year-old.
the oldest goddamn 8-year-old I ever.
They got like 28-year-old Anakin giving 8-year-old, 16-year-old.
That's what I'm talking about.
A
They have
shell
fucked
necklace.
up. They have fucked up,
Can you
man.
imagine him being old as fuck? Now that's pod racing. It's like,
Spinning's a good trick.
Yeah.
He's older than Obi-Wan.
he's about to say he's the same age as Qui-Gon.
He's the same age as Qui-Gon. He's like,
Playing 8-year-old.
you better.
Dude, if Qui-Gon's not in the Obi-Wan show, I'm going to be disappointed.
I don't think he's going to be in it.
I'm going to be so... If there's not a Liam Neeson cameo...
Didn't he actually voice Qui-Gon in the cartoon?
Yeah.
There's got to be
For some reason, he
a
voiced
cameo.
Yeah,
But they're just like,
they're teasing it, but they don't. Unless it's
if
like
they
the
just
very
ignore
end.
everything, they're just like, but what about this Reva story? Everyone's gonna be like, what the hell?
Because even Obi-Wan's like, why are you at Qui-Gon? Why? How come you don't talk to me no more?
It's a cock tease for us.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna show him.
They're like,
Just like Maul should be in the fucking
Even if they
show.
don't show him, I just want to hear him be like, "You're okay."
Yeah.
or what about Yoda? Give me Yoda. He was like, oh, okay, you are a must child.
True, Yoda's alive.
Where's Ezra at?
Ezra Miller?
He's running from the clan.
He's hiding, baby.
He's not a thing yet.
Right, I'm saying, but where is he at though? After the cartoon?
We'll find out in the Ashoka. So,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hey, he should show up in her show.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
So now I'm just thinking about a 16-year-old as an 8-year-old, but then Princess Padme needs to be like a 7-year-old.
playing a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
If you really want to think
yeah.
about it, look at the Solo guy.
Yeah.
and
There's a
the
serious
Leia.
height difference.
So just look at the Solo guy and the Leia actor.
Yeah, he's 5'9", playing an 8-year-old, and she's like fucking 4'7", playing a 17-year-old.
They do not know how to cast people for ages.
Well, it doesn't matter because Solo's like 21 and
Yeah.
Leia's like what you see on TV.
I don't like all this stuff now where they're showing like all these Jedi that are alive the entire time during the original trilogy.
In hiding?
Oh yeah, and it was only supposed to be like one Jedi left.
Yeah, like don't it kind of diminish the whole story of Luke? Like it's just about him and his father. I guess that's what the story was about anyway. But it's like for years it's just like they're all dead. And, it's like blah blah. Blah. It's like there's like 10 of them just hanging out somewhere. It's like Grogu's somewhere in the fucking thing.
Yeah, and then when Luke
Like, you
when
know,
Luke
like-
finally comes around, it's like he finds kids again.
Yeah.
He doesn't find like grown adults. They like help him with his Jedi Temple shit.
Oh, well, I mean,
Plagueis is alive during Phantom Menace, but they don't fucking mention him.
why would it? I guess there's people that are constantly being born with the ability. They just
Yeah,
are
they turn it-
losing people that can teach how to harness the
They just turn them into
ability.
Inquisitors, right?
Yeah.
No.
I just want to see that redheaded dude in TV.
And the main Inquisitor comes back.
He was a good one.
Can't remember his name.
He's
They
gotta
ripped
come back.
off the last episode from Fallen Order.
Right. Yes.
The entire last episode of Obi-Wan
It's
was
ripped off the
just
game.
a part of a video game.
They even copied the design of the fucking tower.
Yep.
I guess that has to be canon though, because the games are canon.
They should have copied the thick sister too.
How can they get a hold of us, Thomas?
Sister 69.
Yeah, so thanks for
Tasty.
Han's the best Inquisitor.
listening to TACT Lab. Han.
Yeah, the guy playing the second brother. What his fucking
Oh
name
yeah,
is? That's Han.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift guy.
Is it really?
That's
Yeah.
Han from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, he's just not eating anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to check.
He's more
it out.
interesting than Reva.
I'm gonna have to check out the show just for him.
Yeah, here I'll show you.
I'm just disappointed no one's done the helicopter thing yet. Didn't they show it in the?
Where he's hold.
They do it in the show. I don't remember seeing it in the show yet. Did they helicopter?
they
it?
haven't.
Talking about Vin holding the helicopter,
No,
or
no,
the
no,
Rock
no,
holding the
the
helicopter.
Inquisitors have that fucking circle lightsaber. They can helicopter away with it. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Oh,
They can helicopter away with it.
Yeah, have you seen that? Look up Rebels. Look up fucking Inquisitor's helicopter.
let's
is.
bring this show to an end.
Yeah, look at Darth Maul.
Oh, that is him.
That is him.
I
I mean,
can't-
I'm not saying all ages look the same, but
I had no.
He has a look. He has a look.
You can't tell when he's white faced.
Yeah, Thomas,
That's
you
racist.
definitely have to see the Inquisitor's helicopter.
yeah, look at Inquisitor helicopter.
All right, so yeah, that was TACT Lab. Thanks for listening or watching. If you want to watch us, we're on YouTube. Search TACT Lab. You can watch the actual episode. You can also like and subscribe us. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias, all the cool things. If you want to reach out even more, we have an email. That's tactlabpod@gmail.com. TACTLABPOD@gmail.com.
They do it like seven times.
Wow. Thanks for listening. We love you. Like and
Love you
subscribe.
guys.
Follow. Tell your friends.
Stay
Tell,
hydrated.
tell your neighbors. Stay hydrated.
Like, didn't they do it like 4 times when Maul fought him? And then that one guy does it and he just falls to his death. Look at
It's pretty funny.